say my numbers. Okay, I'm ranked 75,000 in the US. The question would be, how does Penn Medicine rank? And we did this at the event. Penn Medicine ranks 31,000 in the US. They're huge, huge website. PennMedicine.org is a huge website, gets huge web traffic. I beat it. Okay, and the reason I beat it is really simple. I do a better job of SEO. Those are ways that you can tell how you are indexed, and you need to know. So if your client, you go to the door, you meet your client, and I met with Bob Smith, Realtor. Amazingly, there's a Bob Smith Realtor. Well, there's even a Bob Smith Realtors in Sunnyvale. Well, Bob Smith is indexed. He's indexed by his blog. He's indexed by, his Remax. But there are multiple Bob Smiths. So how does Bob Smith stand out? Usually by city, by state, by job. It's pretty straightforward. So you have to look at that. You don't have to worry about default advocate. Because it's line 1. I'm working on getting homeowner advocate, but that's a harder keyword terminology for that website. Although my homeowner advocate is one of my people, which I find very amusing. Jeff is actually a coaching student in this group, which ultimately leads back to default advocate. So we pretty much cornered the markets on homeowner advocates at this point. Default advocate and CDAT will come up. And that's the way I designed it. That's why I SEO it. It actually beats sites that get higher traffic. CDAT.com should be getting more traffic than me, but default advocate wins. So go figure. All right, glad we had this talk. Now I know what I'm dealing with. So if I'm invited into somebody's office, generally the first few minutes I want to figure out what they do during the day, figure out their work schedule, how much they want to make, how many listings they want. And then I start dissecting what they do during the day. Okay, so an hour and a half should be dedicated to putting up monsters. That's an hour and a half out of your day. What do you do for the rest of the day? Stuff. That was my running joke at the event. I do stuff. Here's my opinion being on Facebook. People don't use Facebook correctly. People don't use social media correctly. It is completely and utterly underused. So